So this is a really cool card trick where you tear one corner of a card, you put it in your mouth, and just like that, it is completely restored. This is probably the easiest torn and restored card trick that I know to date. It's very similar to an effect called Regeneration by Blake Vogt, except this one you can use with like a normal deck of cards. It doesn't use any gimmicks, and it's extremely simple. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this trick requires a little bit of preparation. This is not impromptu, but the setup is very easy. So you're going to go ahead and grab two cards of the same type. I'm using red rider backs, but you can use whatever you want. You're going to take one of these cards, and you're just going to go ahead and put a little crease in one of the corners, just like so. And make sure to do the crease on the other side, and just make sure to work at it, because the easier this is to move around, the easier the trick is going to be for you. And with the other cards, you're going to do the exact same thing, and try to make the fold about the same size as you did with the other one. It doesn't need to be exact, but just try to make it the same size. Just like so. And with one of these folded cards, you're just going to go ahead and rip off the corner. Just like so. And with this card that you actually ripped, you don't need anymore. You can throw that one away. So now what we have is we have one corner, and we have one pre-bent card with the corner about the same size. And now you're ready to perform. Before you do this trick, you're going to go ahead and put this corner into a palm, like so. You're now ready to perform. You can show your card, show that this corner is already pre-bent, and you can even hand this card to the spectator. You can do whatever you want, just make sure you do not show this corner right here. Now, you're going to do two things at the same time. The first thing you're going to do with this hand is all you're doing is pushing this corner out with your thumb into this grip right here. So as you can see, we go from the palm from here. You're going to use your thumb and push it out to about here. One more time. From here to here. And at the same time as you're doing that, you're going to go ahead and put this card, you're going to flip this back with your thumb. So, like this. And if you do this at the same time, you should do something that looks a little bit like this. So now you're in the position where you have this corner pushed back with your thumb and this corner at your fingertips. You don't want to show this corner yet, because you don't want to show that these are two separate pieces. You're now going to make the illusion that you're ripping this off. I found that if you use a tighter grip on this hand right here, and you pull outwards, you can actually make a sound, which makes it more convincing. So one more time. I'm going to go ahead and rip the card. Make sure to keep this with your thumb. And as you do this, you can show the corner and rip it off. You can even show, if you rip the card exactly, you can show this. It's about the same size. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put this card in your mouth. Just like so. Now there's two ways that you could go ahead and do this from here. You can either swallow this piece. I wouldn't really recommend that, because from personal experience, cards do not taste very good. The other thing you could do is just keep it in your mouth and do not open your mouth until you're in a safe spot where you can take it out. It's a very sticky situation, but for now, I'm not going to swallow it. So you're going to put that in your mouth. Find some way to ditch it. Find some way to get rid of it. For right now, I'm just going to leave it on the side. And by now, if you've been holding onto this corner with your thumb for long enough, it should be able to stay without your thumb supporting it, like so. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put this part in your mouth. And what you're doing is you're pushing this corner up with your tongue. So you're doing this motion. You're pushing this corner up with your tongue, but you're going to conceal that with your mouth. So it looks something like this. Just like that. If you aren't swallowing the piece, you're going to hand this to the spectator. Make sure the spectator's attention is on this card. And you're going to ditch that piece, take it out of your mouth, do whatever you want, put it in your pocket, feed it to your dog, whatever you want to do. Now, once you put this out of your mouth, you can see that this is actually still the same card. So you can hand it to the spectator. You're left completely clean. And that's pretty much the trick. I'll go through it one more time, just for clarity purposes. So you take the corner, put it in a palm, show this corner already pre-bent. Going to come up, push this with your thumb, push this into a grip like so. Don't show it yet. Don't show that as two pieces. Pretend you're ripping off. Show this corner, put it in your mouth. And that's pretty much the trick. With this piece, do whatever you want to do. But now you can show this to the spectator. And that's the trick. So hopefully you guys learned something, you enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And make sure to check out my channel to see any videos that I have made so far. I know I haven't posted in a while, and that's going to change because I have been really busy, but things have gotten a lot better, so hopefully more videos are going to come your way. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time.